Hello, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. I didn't actually do any video yesterday, and I was getting ready to head out, going over to my daughter's place to help her with some cooking today. So yeah, I thought, you know what, I want to get a video out before I head out for the day. And I went to this really cool little store that's near my house called the Hedge Witch. Anybody that lives in Ontario in the York region area may be familiar with this little store. It's adorable. It's like a little witch's cabin. Anyways, I went looking for a new deck. And I felt guided to purchase the Galactic Star Tarot deck. And I got to use this deck yesterday. I was over at my sister's, spending some time with her and my nieces, and I did readings for all of them, and like, holy crap, these readings were like bang on. They got very deep, very emotional, and I didn't expect that. I truthfully thought it was just going to be a light reading, and it was not. They were all very deep, very personal readings. So yeah, I'm also going to be using the Starseed Oracle today because I identify as being a starseed. I believe I am a Pleiadian Starseed. Pleiadian is the starseed family that I seem to gravitate towards. They are connected to the seven sisters. You guys can look all of that up, but I don't want to waste too much of your time with all of that. So I want to get into the reading. I don't know what today's reading is going to be about, so I'll figure out the title once I get into the reading. I'm going to start with the Starseed Oracle deck. And I don't know. I don't know what I was guided to do this for. Normally I have kind of some inclination of what I'm meant to be talking about, but I don't know today. Today I just felt like, oh my God. Oh God, I love when Spirit does this. Look at the card that just came out. The Seven Sisters. The Seven Sisters. Holy, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I know I am connected to the Pleiadians and the Seven Sisters, which is a star cluster. Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression is the card. The next card out that just fell on the floor is All Paths Lead Home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Wow. What I'm picking up already from this message is perhaps somebody out there that's watching this also identifies as being a starseed, and maybe you're doubting that. Maybe, you know, you're just sort of touching the surface of what a starseed is and what that means to you, and perhaps these cards have come out to maybe tell you that Pleiadian is the star family that you are connected to, and that we are connected to, because I believe, a Pleiadian starseed, and I've come here on a personal mission, but I also have a collective mission with my twin flame partner. I don't know when that collective mission is going to begin. I am working on my personal mission right now, which is this channel, which is helping people, which is teaching people. It's diving into my gifts, and this All Paths Lead Home, inner authority, intuition. I think this card is trying to tell you to stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. I had to really learn this lesson in my own life and in my own journey to stop looking outside of myself for the answers. I don't know, I think I was waiting for this big epiphany thing to happen, and it wasn't. And it wasn't until I kept realizing that I had to go within. And what does that mean? Going within means you look for the answers from your intuition. You learn to meditate. You learn to quiet your mind. You learn to shut out the noise or quiet the noise, to listen to the guidance. And we all have that guidance. And you know, some people will be like, well, I don't know what my intuition is saying, but you do. And it's a feeling that you get. And you might have been driving down a certain road, but something told you, turn around. Don't keep going down this path, or don't turn there, or you know, your plane got delayed, but if you had got on that plane, it would have crashed. That's your intuition. That's that inner voice that's guiding you, that's telling you when to step forward and when to not, or when to grab an opportunity and when to not. And maybe this message today is for somebody that, again, is identifying as a starseed, doesn't quite understand what it is, feels they're being called to something. And maybe you're like me, where you're stuck in the corporate world right now, but you know in your heart you're not meant for that. You know in your heart you don't align with that corporate way of thinking anymore, that you align with something bigger, something greater out there, something spiritual. And maybe this reading is for that starseed who's just waking up to the fact that they are a starseed. I think whoever's watching this, you probably are connected very deeply to the Pleiadian Starseed family. Because this Seven Sister card came out, they are connected to Pleiadian. So I think you should I highly recommend you look into what that is. Spirit, is there anything else in the Oracle deck that you want us to know, or the collective to know? Okay. Last two cards out are Star Bathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission, Activation. What a beautiful card. And I think this card has come out because it's trying to tell you that your star family has been trying to communicate with you. They're always trying to get your attention. They're always trying to talk to you, to guide you, to get you to wake up to your purpose, to get you to wake up to the calling. You came here for a reason. You came to this earth as a starseed to light up the world, to anchor a new frequency for the people that are not awake yet, for the people that are still walking around like zombies on autopilot, thinking that buying this, buying that Mercedes, getting that promotion, they're stuck in the matrix. They're stuck in that awful friggin' matrix. And I think that your star family is really trying to get your attention, to get you to wake up and get out of the matrix thinking. The last card out is Hiereth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. And yeah, this is a really good card. And maybe this is a sign. This is what made me think and know that I wasn't normal, I guess is the best way to say it. I don't know another way to say it, but this card of, I did long for home, but I'm like, well, I'm home. Like I'm here. Why am I still feeling like I miss home? And home was the stars. Every time I looked up at the stars, I felt this longing to be there. And I think this card is an indication, if you're feeling this, if you've been feeling most of your life, like, why am I so connected to the sky? Why am I so intrigued by the stars? Why do I feel like that's home? Why do I feel like something is saying that home is up there? And if you're feeling this in any way, shape, or form, this is your sign. This is your sign telling you that you are a starseed, that you do have a bigger mission here, and your star family is trying to tell you something. And maybe you're very connected to the stars. I know I am. I love astronomy. I love the sky. I love the stars. I love learning even how the pyramids have been set up to connect with the stars. And I'm fascinated by the sky. That is where home feels like for me. So again, maybe the person watching this right now is starting to wake up to the fact that you are a starseed. And you're just kind of touching or scratching the surface as to what does that mean and what is that. So I'm going to get into the Galactic Star Tarot because I want to kind of maybe dive a little bit deeper into what do you need to know on this journey right now. What is your star family trying to tell you or trying to help you see? Or so you know what, let me start with that. My beautiful starseed family, can you share with my collective that's watching what it is you're trying to help them with right now? What it is you're trying to help them see right now? Can you please give me some more information on what this collective needs to see? Okay, So the first card out is the Magician, and the first thing I felt when I saw this card is this is trying to tell you you're more powerful than you think. I struggled with this when I learned about Starseed, when I learned about who I was. I didn't believe it, or I thought, well, who the hell am I? Why would I be gifted this way? Like, what do I have to offer? And I have a lot to offer, and I do hold a lot of power, and I feel that power today. And I think a big part of it was I was afraid I was going to abuse it. I was so afraid watching other people in the world that have what I deemed as power, abusing that power, becoming greedy, controlling. And I think I was always afraid to have power because I was worried, what if I turn into that? So I always kept myself small, and maybe this message is for the person out there that is keeping themselves small because they're afraid that if they step into their power, they're going to abuse it. They're not going to know how to use it, but that's a lie. That's a lie. And I think the Magician card coming out, and I love that she's depicted as a woman in this card deck, because she's standing in her power and she knows how to use it. She's not abusing that power. She's the mother effing magician. She has her power and she knows it. And the next card out was the Nine of Discs, which is the Nine of Pentacles. But I'll be honest, in this deck, the meanings are a little bit different than the traditional tarot. So because this is a new deck, I do want to read the meaning. The Nine of Discs is the ultimate abundance card. You have created and manifested a life of prosperity and luxury. Whatever it is that you are asking, wealth is coming. Oh my God, guys. If you want to quantum leap to more success, be grateful for what you already have now, and that will supercharge your cosmic magic. Oh my God. Magic, Magician, Nine of Discs. This is telling you, if you continue down this path of the Starseed and you step into your power, wealth and power is what's waiting for you, but not in a negative way, not in a bad way. This is telling you that if you keep learning about your Starseed journey and your path, wealth, prosperity, abundance, peace, happiness, that's what's waiting for you at the end of this journey. I love how the cards align like that. Let me see if Spirit can tell us, for the Starseeds watching, what is their purpose? What is the purpose that they are meant to share with the world as a Starseed? Oh, wow. Okay. This is like a lot of happiness, guys, a lot of celebration. I mean, the first card out is the Four of Wands. That is a card of happiness. That is a card of celebration, of marriage, of coming together. And maybe your purpose is this. Your purpose is to awaken the world to come together in some sort of celebration, to awaken the world to see their potential. The next card out was the Star card. And I mean, this is a self-explanatory card. Anybody who knows tarot, the star is like wish fulfillment. This is what you're trying to show the world, that they can have all that they desire. Kind of like the Nine of Discs. What did the Nine of Discs say? If you're, let's see, where did it say? Something about keeping your, what did it say here? If you want to quantum leap to more success, be grateful, gratitude. Be grateful for what you already have now, and that will supercharge your cosmic energy. And maybe that's the thing you're meant to help somebody with, or to teach as a Starseed, is you're supposed to help somebody or the collective or the world manifest. Understand that they have the power to manifest their dreams and their desires. They have the power to manifest their Four of Wands experience. And the Four of Wands, again, is everything beautiful. It's celebration, it's marriage, it's the coming together, like-minded souls. It's such a beautiful energy. This whole reading is beautiful. I mean, this whole reading is such a beautiful, happy energy. And I do feel like your purpose here, guys, is to raise the vibration of the world through teaching people that they can manifest, teaching people about the laws of the universe and the law of attraction. And for the star seeds that are watching this right now, that are in their infancy stages of learning about themselves as a star seed, please look into Pleiadian Starseeds. I think you have a deep connection with that star family. I think that you have a great purpose in helping uplift the world, to teach the world that they can have all that they desire through the law of the universe, the law of attraction. Anyways, let's see. Spirit, is there any other messages that you want my Starseed collective to know about? Please share those messages with me now. Okay. All right, so the first card that came out was the Three of Cups, another card of celebration, another card of like bringing people together in celebration. I don't really know another way to say that. And then we got the Hermit. And yeah, I'll tell you right now, this starseed journey is a lonely journey. And it has to be this way. And maybe this is the stage you're entering right now, where you're entering the isolation period, where you're entering the hermit mode phase, where you have to go within now and learn. You have to learn about your gifts. You have to learn about your starseed family. You have to learn about your purpose. And then we've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Six of Cups coming out. Yeah, I do believe with this Hermit card, you're entering into your isolation period, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing, guys. Excuse me, it doesn't. It can be a really good thing. It was a great thing for me. And then in terms of the Knight of Wands, like the fierce and bold Knight of Wands, it is time to get on your steed and ride into action. Let your passion and the fire within guide you to victory. The path is not laid out for you yet, but if you follow what you deeply desire, again, magic, the magic will lead you to success. It's time to move forward and go for what you want now. Yeah, this is telling you, like, it's safe to go into that isolation. It's time. You have to. It's time. The world needs more of us to step up and wake people up. And I think, you know, again, a lot of happiness is waiting for you at the end of this, but you have to step forward and have the courage to step into your starseed journey. So I hope that anybody that's watching this right now finds the courage to do that. I really do hope that you follow this guidance, that you follow the guidance within, not even my guidance. Please follow what you feel within. That's what I hope you do. I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna stop the reading here. If you wanna chat more about it, if you have questions, I mean, I don't know everything about the topic, but I do know some stuff, please feel free to reach out to me. You can private message me, you can, you know, comment in this video. I'm happy to help you or walk you through anything when it comes to this topic. But please follow the guidance that your star family is trying to give you. Love you guys. Mwah. Have a good day.